Ask not what President Macho Man Randy Savage do for you. Ask if you want to get a pile drive, brother. Obamacare is but a grain of sand in the desert that is Macho Medicaid.
When a vibrator dies, it just becomes a dildo. We all might know about the musical You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. At the end of that, and out of any Charlie Brown movie, some good shit happens to Charlie Brown in the end. He has a life awareness sort of thing go on. But I don't think life's that precious. I don't think good things happen to people all the time. So this is what I call the sequels. Snoopy died, Charlie Brown.
Oh.
Hey, you've been drinking a lot lately, Charlie Brown. You want to talk about something? Life's not an endless party, Charlie Brown. You got drunk and I'm pregnant, Charlie Brown. You're gonna be a drunken, abusive father, Charlie Brown. I'm getting an abortion. The abortion failed and your child's misfigured, Charlie Brown. You're a drunk alcoholic dad and no one loves you, Charlie Brown. What are you doing with that pill bottle, Charlie Brown? Your suicide failed and you woke up in the hospital, Charlie Brown. You just got out of rehab, Charlie Brown. Things are looking a little up. Your wife left you. You knew you deserved it, Charlie Brown. What are you doing in the gun closet, Charlie Brown? Don't you know nothing happens when you die, Charlie Brown? Don't you know nothing happens when you die? And the last one doesn't have a title. Good grief. The most awkward way to tell your dad that your penis is bigger than him is when he tries to buy you condoms for Christmas. I'm sorry, Dad, these just won't fit. I got a good joke. It just happened to me recently. So I was pissing blood and shitting it too. And yeah, I mean, I guess that's funny, but it wraps up to a good joke. This is just background information. And so I went to the doctor, and he was like, all right, well, we're gonna get you some tests. We're gonna get you a colonoscopy, and the colonoscopy was fun. Apparently, I called a bunch of people. I don't even remember it because of the drugs they put you on. And this entire time, just thinking I'm dying, and I think it's a crazy joke because like I've never been so happy to be alive and never so scared to be dead. My name's Andrew Wolverton. Remember, when you're huffing spray paint, go for the gold.
Keep it going. Get all your shit, Andrew. Dude's a walking box of trinkets, just moving from bar to bar. Alright guys, our next comedian tonight, you can catch him just about every week here on Wednesdays at the Drunken Donut for the open mics. Give it up for Camo, guys!
How's everybody doing tonight? Oh yeah, fuck me, right? I suck. I just want to let everybody know, disclaimer, that I am legally insane, so everything I say, it's recorded in a journal. I give it to my therapist. It's all cool. You're just acting in his stead. It's good. I used to work at a grocery store a few years ago. You may know it as Jewel-Osco. I call it Guantanamo Bay. Mainly because you can only hear Maroon 5 so many times before you strap a bomb to your chest and take out a bus of kids. I just really fucking hate Adam Levine. and his sexy haircut. You can tell. Cool. All right. Unions. Socialism. I'm kidding. I didn't say that. I'm not Obama. Oh. I don't get a lot of sleep. Not because, you know, I have stress in my life, only because my dreams are less like, you know, archaic archetypes of Jungian deep subconscious thought, and more like if you gave John Waters a bunch of hallucinogens, an exponentially large budget, and asked him to make Franz Kafka's Metamorphosis for the sole purpose of entertaining schizophrenic child soldiers in the throes of a horrible, horrible withdrawal from a crippling glue-huffing addiction. That's what goes on in my head every night. You have stuff like, wow, I talked to my school teacher who's dead. That was really like philosophical and shit. I'm like, hey, what's up? I'm at IHOP and there's Kid Rock serving me pancakes. And I ask him, excuse me, Mr. Rock, because I don't call him Kid. We're not on that level. We don't know each other. I'm a gentleman. I don't call him Mr. Rock. I say, Mr. Rock, what are you doing? Why are you serving me flapjacks in this establishment? And he's like, you know, just for the thrill, dog. And then I wake up. That's the worst part. I don't get anything else other than that. And then I wake up and I'm just like, I gotta cry for a bit, maybe jerk off, I don't know. Like, I could, but then it'd be even weirder. I used to date a midget, which was really cool. You know, she was into some weird stuff. But, you know, we broke up, and she said it was because I looked down on her. Oh, see, I can do puns, too. It's fun. I'm kidding. She said we didn't see eye to eye. There's layers. There's layers, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I'm fucking insane. No, I used to date a teacher. That was pretty cool. You know, we got into some kinky shit as well. She used to be the disciplinarian teacher. I'd be the naughty student. I'd misbehave, she'd punish me. It was fun. But then when we broke up, it really, really made my 3rd grade parent-teacher conference awkward. See, I can do pedophilia too. There's layers, like I said, there's layers. It's good, it's healthy. You know, as younger, I wanted to grow up to be a black man. That's not the punchline. But thank you anyway, I appreciate the laughs. It is. That's like most of this is true. I'm not fucking making this up. Like I said, you're my therapist. I'm insane. Yeah, when I was younger, I wanted to be a black man. I told my mom, when I grow up, I'm gonna be a black man. And she looked at me, she goes, all right, honey, go ahead. Because my mom's a dreamer too. Obviously, I fucking failed at that dream, because fucking look at me. And it wasn't because, you know, I had weird, wild imaginations. It's just because when I was 6, the statistical probability of being white and American and making it into the NBA was shit. So I cut my losses and said, you know, I'll just grow up and be black and fucking people will give me millions in Nikes and it'll be fucking awesome. I mean, I could have been president. Only if I was half black, Otter. Don't laugh at that. I think the worst thing anybody could ever do in the history of the world is fart in the mouth of a Sudanese refugee. What? That's pretty fucking bad to do to somebody. Especially somebody in that situation. You're just like, hey, come here. No, I get it. Yeah, shit's hard, but kneel down. Just kneel down. Just kneel down. No, you're not gonna blow me. I'm not that person. Wait for it. I ate Chipotle for like a week. This is on you! That's a NATO-related joke, ladies and gentlemen. I am political as well, like I said. There are layers. I think the worst combination of words in the history of the world is vaginal blood fart. What? See? Am I right? I'm fucking right. Vaginal by itself, that's a medicinal term. Blood by itself, medicinal. Fart, kind of inappropriate in the workplace if you're a gastroenterologist. But you can say it, people fart, it happens. But you throw those 3 together, you will make any fucking person weep. They just sit there and be like, hey, what's up, Hitler? Vaginal blood fart. Oh, good God. Why did you say that? You're fucking weird. Like I said, political, layers, puns, dirty humor, I'm all over the place. I'm an everybody's comedian. I'm not, I'm my own comedian. I do this at home by myself. You just happen to be here. When I was a younger man...
Can you film it?
Yeah? It's gonna hit DVD soon, man. Pump the brakes. I'm working out the details. I got an agent. It's me. I have no friends. When I was a younger man, sidetracking, I had a girlfriend, and it was in the throes of my adolescence, was when, you know, your hormones start building up and your penis decides just to act up at occasion. And we were getting hot and heavy a lot, and we were like, where's the best place to do this in 2003 when you're 13? What are you gonna do? Movie theater. That's correct. Thank you for whoever said that. That was in my head, I'm kidding.
I'm old enough to drive in movies.
Oh, fucking a lot of people are. Anybody can drive in movies. It's fucking movies.
If you were smart enough in a drive-in movie next to the racetrack, you'd have millions.
What the fuck is going on? Is he real? Real? Am I going a beautiful mind right now? Because I'm not seeing any numbers. I'm not seeing any fucking numbers right now. Holy shit, this is fun. Thank you. Okay, I still got more jokes. For clapping, I'm not that good. So I had a girlfriend when I was 13, surprise, I know. And we decided the best place to go at this time is the movie theater, because it's dark and nobody's gonna see Hellboy at 4 in the afternoon. And that movie's long, which gives you a lot of room to do it. I don't know why I whispered that. It made it sound sexy, but it wasn't. So we get in the movie. I'm like, hey, you know, you want some snow caps? Maybe a drink? I don't know. I could have called them non-Perels, but that word is for pretentious pricks. Godiva chocolates suck. Yeah, that was a great joke. Thank you, Otter. And so we get into the movie. You know, previews come on. You don't push the envelope. You just let it know. You let the tension build. That sexual tension build in the air. For when Ron Perlman's makeup face comes on there, you're like, yeah, that's the time I whip out my dick. Right there. At this moment when there is a Cthulhu on the screen, like, I also have tentacles. Testicles. I have testicles. So we start doing our thing, you know, as young people do, getting hot and heavy. And then she takes the first step. She goes downtown to Funtown. Starts grabbing around my genitalia area. My fun package, as I call it then, not now. Nobody calls it fun. And she whips out my penis, for the layman. And I can only describe to you as like the saddest, or in the top 10 saddest hand jobs ever. It just kind of looks like... It's like she was trying to drive a '78 Camaro with a manual. She even stopped for the clutch. It was at that point I realized I'm probably gay. Because there's no way this is how it's gonna be. Like, this can't be how my life is gonna be. And it was. That's why I'm here. Alright. You know, when I was younger, because I like to talk about my youth because I haven't escaped it yet. Emotionally. I'm kidding. I haven't. I wanted to be a ventriloquist. Yeah, thank you for that. And I told my mom, like, you give me the fucking doll, you give me the fucking tapes, you give me the fucking movies, anything, I will be the best ventriloquist ever. I got the doll, I got the movies, I got everything, and I practiced. Turns out I fucking sucked. So I did the next best thing, and I fist fucked a midget. we go. All right. I've always wanted to have a pocket full of sand and a pocket full of glitter.
And my hand up your ass.
I mean, I got 20. I mean, I'm packing tonight. I can do that. But yeah, I'm halfway there. I'm excited. But if anybody would say something mundane to me, I would just throw the pocket sand into their eyes and be like, boom! Level 35 Doom Wizard plus 25 hit points. My dexterity is leveled up. I'm also a nerd. You can't fucking tell. But if they said the most mundane thing I've heard in that week, I'd reach over to the other side. And I'd throw that glitter in the air in celebration. And they'd be, oh my god, what is that? Boom! Pocket sand again, motherfucker! Doom Wizard 36! Plus 25 hit points! Thank you!
Keep it going for camp, guys. We're gonna take about a 10-15 minute break, get yourselves some drinks, have a smoke, take care of yourselves. We'll be back here in a little bit, guys. All right.
Yeah.